Hi there, this is Sonal here, and in this video we are going to tap on unlocking your money potential. Now, what that means is that we often tell ourselves these stories of, if only we had this, if only we had that, we would be able to generate more income, we would be able to bring more money. For example, if you had more time, after your day job to devote to your side business, you could earn more money. Or that if you had a degree, it would be easier for you to get a promotion at work. Or if you had luck on your side, if you were lucky, you would attract money more easily. So whatever it is that we think is stopping us, and some of these are real obstacles, that if you just don't have time after a whole day of work, you come home exhausted with zero time left to devote to any of your extra side pursuits. So what we want to do in this video is we want to take up these triggers or these blockages one by one, and we want to release them from the root. Because if we don't, every time we think of increasing our income, we are automatically squashing any such dreams by bringing the obstacle in front of us. I want that income, oh, but I don't have the time. I could get an increased salary, but I don't have a degree. So before the goal stands this wall of this, wall blocking us from reaching our potential, from, giving more value to the world so that we will get more in return. So we want to remove this wall, and we want to dissolve it away so that we can keep our eyes on the prize, not on the obstacle. So that's the idea of this tapping, and I believe that this is going to be a very powerful tapping session for you if you choose to follow along. And if you do, I want you to bring to mind what is it that that stands out in your mind about that's stopping you from making more money in your life. What is it that's stopping you from unleashing your money potential? It could be many things, and that's normal, but you can run through this video as many times as you like, addressing as many triggers as you like. But for this run of the video, I wanted to pick up one of the thing that is blocking you from reaching your money potential. So just think about that, whether it is education, whether it's better luck, more time, maybe your location, whatever it is that you think stands in the way of you earning more money. Got it? Okay, so now I'd like you to give it a number from 0 to 10 as to how blocking this obstacle feels to you. That is, if you feel like that is completely blocking you, you are unable to move forward because of this obstacle, your intensity would be somewhere around like 8, 9, 10, one of those greater numbers. 0 would be when you do not think much about this being an obstacle at all. Yeah, that could be an obstacle for some, but I don't consider it an obstacle at all. So that would be 0. And anywhere in between would be based on varying intensity. So think of that obstacle, give it a number, and note down this number somewhere, because you are going to use it to measure your progress at the end of the video. So once you've done that, just bring to mind, keep that obstacle in mind, and tap along with me. You can repeat my words after me, or you can simply just repeat them silently in your mind so that you can retain focus on whatever we are tapping about. Even though this thing is blocking me from unlocking my money potential, it stops me in my tracks, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I see this thing as an obstacle standing in the way of my reaching my money potential, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though it feels like I'll never be able to overcome this obstacle, not until I really went out of my way or tried something really crazy, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. whether or not I am ever able to unlock my money potential and whether my money increases or decreases, I love and accept myself anyway. Now we'll go to the tapping point, so just follow along. This thing, this stands in the way. This blocking thing. I could make more money, but for this thing. It's a major obstacle. I know that overcoming this obstacle will unleash my money potential. This is what blocks me. I just don't know how to overcome it. This thing, it stands in my way.